Did you know that your smartphone is up to 1 million times more powerful than the computers that guided us to the moon? From the earliest counting tools to the AI revolution, join me as we uncover the secrets behind the incredible machines that make our world go round. Back in the olden times, before calculators were invented, people had to count stuff manually. They needed a way to keep track of numbers, and that's when the abacus was born. It was a simple device made of beads and rods, and it helped with basic calculations like addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division. While it wasn't exactly a computer, it laid the groundwork for more complex counting tools. It wasn't until the 17th century that Blaise Pascal, a French mathematician, invented the first mechanical calculator. This groundbreaking invention could automatically add and subtract numbers, making calculations much easier. A few decades later, the German mathematician Gottfried Wilhelm von Leibniz took things a step further with his machine that could not only add and subtract, but also multiply and divide. These early calculators were significant because they marked the beginning of more sophisticated counting and calculation tools. They paved the way for the development of modern electronic computers. The 19th century saw some major advancements in the world of counting and calculating machines. Charles Babbage, an English mathematician, had a brilliant idea of creating a machine that could perform any mathematical operation. His invention, the difference engine, could automatically calculate and print polynomial equations. Unfortunately, it was never finished due to funding issues. However, Babbage didn't stop there. He went on to design another machine called the analytical engine. Unlike previous machines, the analytical engine could be programmed using punched cards, allowing it to perform various tasks beyond mathematical calculations. The engine included an arithmetic unit, a control unit, and a storage unit, all essential components of a modern computer. Sadly, the analytical engine remained just a concept due to the limitations of the time. Despite not being fully realized, both the difference engine and the analytical engine played a crucial role in shaping the future of computer development. They provided the fundamental concepts and principles that will later be implemented in actual machines. The ideas of programmability and the use of punch cards for inputs stood out as key innovations, setting the stage for the eventual creation of functional computers. But there were others who recognized the potential of these machines. Ada Lovelace, a mathematician and writer, worked on Babbage's analytical engine and is considered the first computer programmer. She wrote the first algorithm that intended to be processed by a machine, laying the groundwork for the field of computer programming. Lovelace's contributions and foresight helped pave the way for the future of computers and the roles women could play in the development of this rapidly evolving field. Fast forward to World War II, and suddenly, there was a pressing need for super-powered computers. The war effort required cracking secret enemy codes, analyzing vast amounts of military data, pushing the boundaries of what was possible. At Bletchley Park in England, a team of code breakers led by the famous Alan Turing developed the bomb machine to help crack the German Enigma code. The bomb used a combination of electromechanical and electronic components, along with innovative techniques such as the use of paper tape for programming, to rapidly test and decrypt encrypted messages. Thanks to the bomba, Allied forces gained a significant advantage in the war. shortening the conflict and saving countless lives. Meanwhile, in the United States, the ENIAC, or Electronic Numerical Integrator and Computer, was developed to assist with artillery firing tables and other military calculations. Weighing over 30 tons and spanning 30 meters, the ENIAC was one of the first general-purpose electronic computers and featured a massive vacuum tube processing unit and a real-time clock. Its construction marked a pivotal moment in the evolution of computing. After the war, computers began to be used for various purposes beyond military applications. Scientists and researchers saw the potential for solving complex problems in fields like physics, chemistry, and engineering. As computers became more accessible, universities and research institutions became interested in utilizing them for scientific research. These early computers allowed scientists to perform complex calculations and simulations that would have been impossible by hand. In the 1950s, the transistor was invented, marking a significant leap in miniaturization and reliability. Transistors replaced vacuum tubes, leading to smaller, faster, and more efficient computers. By the 1960s, computers were becoming commonplace in offices and industries. Companies recognized their value for tasks like data processing and record keeping, leading to increased efficiency and productivity. However, despite these advancements, computers were still primarily seen as expensive tools for businesses and institutions rather than devices for personal use. This would change in the following decades. By the late 1970s, the microprocessor had been developed, enabling the creation of smaller, more affordable personal computers. These user-friendly machines were equipped with keyboards, monitors, and storage devices, making them suitable for personal use. The introduction of Graphical User Interface, or GUIS, further enhanced the user experience, making computers more intuitive and accessible to the general public. The 1980s witnessed the rise of personal computers, or PCs, in homes and offices. Companies like IBM and Apple produced models that were smaller, cheaper, and easier to use than previous computers. PCs provided individuals with the ability to process documents, play games, and store files on their own machines, forever changing how people interacted with technology. As computers became more prevalent, the need for connectivity grew. The 1990s saw the rise of the Internet, a global network that allowed users to access vast amounts of information and communicate worldwide. The Internet transformed computers from standalone machines to interconnected devices, facilitating communication, commerce, and information sharing on a global scale. Today, computers are truly everywhere. We use them at work, at school, and even in our leisure time. We can access the Internet, connect with people around the world, and perform tasks that were once thought impossible. Modern computers are incredibly powerful and compact, fitting the capabilities of room-sized machines from the past into a device that easily fits in our pockets. Smartphones, tablets, and laptops allow us to carry immense computational power wherever we go. Additionally, specialized computers like gaming consoles and mobile devices cater to specific needs, providing immersive experiences and customized functionalities. The evolution of computers continues with the advent of artificial intelligence, AI, and machine learning. These technologies enable computers to mimic human intelligence, performing tasks that traditionally require human cognition, such as natural language and problem solving. AI is transforming industries, automating processes, and enhancing user experiences, blurring the lines between machines and human intelligence. We've come a long way from the early counting tools and rudimentary calculators of the past. Today, we're witnessing the dawn of a new era. An era where computers are no longer just machines, but are transforming into intelligent entities capable of understanding and interacting with the world around them. It's hard to believe that the computers of tomorrow will be even more powerful and transformative than those of today. Imagine a world where computers are seamlessly integrated into every aspect of our lives, where healthcare becomes more personalized and effective through AI-driven diagnostics, where transportation systems become smarter and safer with self-driving cars navigating the roads, where entertainment takes on new dimensions with virtual reality, experiences tailored to your preferences. It's a future that seems like a distant fantasy, yet it's within reach if we continue to push the boundaries of what's possible. What started as a simple tool for calculations has evolved into a driving force behind countless industries and aspects of modern life. Looking back at the history of computers, we can see how each advancement built upon the previous one, leading us to the powerful machines we have today. From the abacus to the AI revolution, the story of computers is a testament to human ingenuity and our insatiable curiosity about the world around us. So what do you think? How will computers shape the future? Will they continue to evolve and become even more powerful? Or are we approaching a point where their growth is starting to slow down?